Welcome back, guys, to another video. Today we have a little sequoia collected from the wild back in lockdown, when everybody was driving each other nuts, staying indoors. So yeah, we used to go out and collect a few trees from the local woodland, obviously with permission. And yeah, we collected a couple of sequoias, one of which is outside, Tanuki style. I don't think I've done a video on that one yet. But yeah, basically me and my son Ollie, went out and we collected a few trees. I was showing him different techniques, different ways to do it. Obviously the right time of year, in spring. And yeah, this one was kind of this was one that I collected. I haven't really done a lot to it. It was something just to show Ollie how to go about things. I just keep it pruned back. We did put a bit of wire on it at the beginning, but that didn't last long. We took that off because it was cutting in. I just thought that this tree, it just needed to be left, really. It's very natural looking. And that's the idea really behind this tree, is to try and make it look as natural as possible. So I just tend to let it do what it wants to. So today in this video we're just going to have a quick prune. I might wire a couple of the branches down, but use a guide wire, not coil it around the branches. I think that's the best approach. So yeah, enjoy the video, and I'll just get on and do it. I think what we'll do first is grab some wire, because what we need to do is have an anchor point at the bottom. Start off on the left. So just get a bit of wire. This is just a normal plastic training pot, which are absolutely brilliant for starter trees, getting them trained, the roots trained to fit in a bonsai pot in the future. Got my wire cutters. Right, there's the first bit done. I'm using recycled wire here, so bear with. I say recycled, it's a right old mishmash going on. Yeah, so where I lived before there was a lot of redwoods, all different types. No dawn redwoods. You don't see a lot of them in the wild. You certainly see a lot more of them now, since they've been introduced around the world. I think they're from China. I think the dawn redwood. It was found in a valley, wasn't it? I think that's right. We heard the story. They thought it was extinct for years, the dawn redwood. Only knowing that because of fossils, finding leaves and that that are fossilised. Anyway, and then somebody found a whole forest of them growing in the wild, and I think it was China. Yeah, pretty sure it was China. And then yeah, everybody took the seeds and started growing it on. It's, yeah, quite an interesting story. It wasn't that long ago either, I don't think. I have to look into it. I should have done a bit of research, but this isn't a dawn redwood. This is just a normal redwood. Right, we just pulled that one down. How's that look? That looks a bit better, doesn't it? It's opened up a bit. I think we'll do the same with this one. Just a little guide wire. Right. Yeah, I've had a think on this one. we've done a load earlier. It was one of these trees. I thought I'll quickly deal with it because it's one of them that I don't really spend a lot of time on. I just leave it, let it do its own thing, and then just quickly do the top, and then just reduce everything down very, very crudely. So now we've got it in this state. I've had a look at it on the video, and I've thought about this before many a times. I have, many a times. In fact, every time I look at the tree, I think, yeah. So earlier on in the video, I said we're not going to make any sticks. I think we are. I think we're going to have to. I think we are going to have to. So we're going to just go for it. We're going to keep gins. Keep some dead. So in nature, in the wild, these do lose lower branches. Get rid of that. So how are we looking? What have you done to it? You ruined it. Nah, look at that. That looks much more natural. That's how you see these trees in the wild. Right, almost there. I'm just ginning the bottom branches, get a feel for it. I think it's a bit heavy. Too much gin. Too much gin going on. So we're going to break this one away. You can have too much gins. So the real beauty is in the top of this tree. You don't need to have too much of an exaggerated dead part of the tree. I might even just take that one right back. Don't know if you can see what I'm doing. Something like that. Get it in there and just rip it open. The thing with gin, you get carried away too much. How's that look? That's better, isn't it? It's more balanced. Still think this one's a little bit too heavy. Yeah, we'll keep it longer than these two bottom ones, but I think we'll just take him back there. Just keep ripping him. Love it. I love it. Right. There's probably a load of you out there going, what the blimmin' hell have you done? You ruined it. You ruined the tree. Right. Okay, that'll be near enough where it's going to be repositioned when it's potted up in the spring. How's it look? I don't know what it looks like. That's alright, isn't it? It's a bit upright, a bit too upright. A little bit of a dangle. That looks a bit better. Right. Yeah. It looks a lot older. And it looks more detailed. You've got all these bottom branches that suggest the tree's young. And it was taking your eye off all this beautiful ramification up the top. And say trees like this, they do grow in the wild exactly like this. Loads of them around on the big estates, and you very often find that the lower branches have been lost over the years. Yeah, I'm liking that. I'm liking it. I don't know if you guys are liking it. Each to their own, innit? Brilliant. Right, another one done. Another stick to the collection. It's a nice stick though, I have to admit. Beautiful. Right, thanks guys. See you on the next one. Look after yourselves.